Let me tell you a story about a friend of mine who wasn't so close, at most arrived a shadowy form, convinced his darkened light was meant to shine, though I snuffed out any sliver that came to be. He spoke to me, spoke in different tones, variety, and complex linguistic simplicity. Quietly, angrily, tirelessly, indignantly, he spoke to me. You ain't gonna strangle me, this cultural piece of integrity. Heritage is our package deal. So if you wanna claim your legacy, take me to or leave it be. Slackness, utter madness, and not dare in your stupidness. Queen's English, you'll find I look like a queen, king, prince, or royalty. Well, I's just a Grenadian from the West Indies, speaking dialect with originality. I say they trying to hold you and say we talk wrong. Teachers playing brainwash song to drown our drums from long, long with concrete jungle hum. They ask she to use 3 words that begin with D with creativity. Here she. The horse jumped over defense, defeat before detail. Now I find that makes sense. It's not her fault the animal make movements in her defense. Appreciate the context of her freedom cry subtext. Because all bread are they cheese, all crab are they whole. So don't hold us back and train us not to get along. That they do belong. That Creole only are writing songs to whine and get on. Forward ever, backward ever, however, where have we gone? Ponje. Taken from me. I is just a Grenadian from the West Indies, speaking with pride and identity. But I force you to fret me and call for Maljo. We haven't forced you to stop. Oh, you feel it so. You don't have to use violence to strike blows to Mama Gaia man ego, so that he suppose he don't know better than those who tell him to come bury himself, he close and become a dopey clone. Studying the land without feeling with the hand and claim to understand it better than those who live and breathe it and encourage us to leave it. The roots man know and the fruit man does grow. Instead of eating burgers, corn, cola, and Oreo. Well, don't choke. I is just a Grenadian from the West Indies, speaking from my heart and my belly. When I hear my people talking all prim and proper, just cause they're afraid to uncock their mouth stopper, I don't trust it. Throwing your tongue, your right, all your soul, selling all your land whole for foreigners' goals, when you used to be happy old talking, walking, and maybe punning some coals. But joke aside, I watch it face. You think we don't have a place? I just play my cards, look at the ace, all 4 on me, dominoes. The shop on the block was we base. Don't think about the food we does make. You ever hear about Johnny Bakes? Sauce crab and callaloo, black sage, pilau, roast breadfruit, bread nut. You want a taste? Pick up the pace. When I'm with your mother, show a face. Brace yourself. She can make big man heart race. With a look, she could end debate, make dog skate, much less when she opened she mouth there. Okay, let the spit on the ground dry before you hang up those clothes outside. They will end up with your eye red tonight. But it's a disgrace. Watch, standard English is okay. You think I can't use the fancy words you just say? I can rock and lash idiosyncrasy on your tail and speak just like you when the situation entails. But that's not enough. You want me frail to put the nail on the coffin that led to mental bloodshed. But I don't suck a lot. It did. Who here let the word spread? But why are you trying to steal it from us? Blame us. The one thing we get back from slavery, and shame us. Yeah, it's time to reclaim us. You think that talk can reflect the same us? Come on in, huh? You ever driven, feel the moon pull you out of the way, starlight bright, bright, making musha flay with the night, and boys and girls dance and play, summoned by one mako flame, and then stand and speak to crowd, voice hard, crack, sweet, and loud, echoing through the streets. Family then was more concrete. Thick like pea soup was unity. Passing Nancy stories painted by drum beat. till the faint quick crack of the dust and sticks melt away like waterlogged creeks. But I don't think you can recall clearly what it means to be a Grenadian from the West Indies, dynamic and comprehensive. Yes, he spoke to me, told me, and I didn't hear his cry open my eyes until those words on the other side of my heart all but died. But still, it whispers and roars as your tongue expires, your stories die, the end of a Nancy Berzaire Tintin time. Because from the embers will roar a new fire, a new time, a new glory. My story, his story, her story, our story will begin anew.